Hey YouTube, it's Forever Red 24 coming at you again with another deck profile. Today we have
TheAwnser3 from the TCGNetwork.
Alright, he's going to bring you guys his black ginyu deck, so let's just go ahead and get into it.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? Here's the deck profile of my black ginyu that I've been running for the last couple weeks for local tournament. So of course you have your black mastery and ginyu. So ginyu level 1, energy attack for 3, search out an ally and place it into play from your life deck. On to level 2, it's kind of the same thing, energy for 2, search your discard pile for an ally and place it into play. And raise your anger by as many ginyu forces you have out. Level 3, all ginyus can make actions regardless of MP's power stage, and all your attacks deal +2, which is really awesome. And then once you get to level 4 and you have a load of allies out there, you're just going to wreck face. All your allies can make actions and they can't be discarded or hit by crits, and life card damage is equal to the number of allies you have out there, so that's really good. Just totally wreck face. So now onto the deck. The allies that I run are, let's see, Goldo, Birder. Oop, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see, Raccoon, Jace, Nappa. I just recently started playing Nappa. We'll see how he works. I think he'll be alright. Frieza. Get rid of all those Namekian decks, banish all their cards, they have no rejuvenation. And then Zarbon. Since right now, at this particular time, the meta is real physical heavy, so Zarbon is not a bad idea. Get a lot of anger. So on to the setups. Visiting the past, staple. Yeah, you definitely want to run this. I mean, who doesn't want to search out a card, an extra card before combat? You know, going into combat with possibly 5 cards. Awesome. Next one is black searching technique. Get rid of any problematic cards, name cards for like Saiyan Vegetas, get rid of the Gatling guns, and really any just problematic cards that are going to get in your way. Hit those staples like visiting or time. Next one is Black Power Up. Really good card in my opinion. If you're in combat and you don't like the combat necessarily, or it's going really bad, you know, hit your MP, raise it up high all the way, and you can end combat, so it's really good. Onto the events, staple, time is warrior's tools, stop all attacks, really good. Everybody should be running this. Next one is Ginyu's Body Switch, really good card. Raise your anger 6, as long as your MP is lower power stage than your opponent, so really good. Be able to jump up to 1, 2, 3, or even 4. Next one, Black Reflection, awesome card because black is all about banishing. You want to be able to, you know, banish as much cards as you can, and then with this, you know, you search out your opponent's banish zone for an attack card and play it. I do want to bump this up to maybe 2 or 3, so really good. Next one is Black Adaption. Stops an energy attack. Really good card. I do want to bump this up to 3 because you hit an energy attack and it banishes it, and then you hit one in their discard pile and their life deck that have the same name. Get rid of all 3 copies, which is really awesome. Next one is Black Scout Maneuver. I'm kind of playtesting this one right now. I like it. You know, you hit a problematic card and you get rid of it, which is really good, and you get rid of all the other copies of them. So I don't know. I probably want to bump this up to at least 2 and try and play it right now in the build I'm currently running. So that's good. Next one is Black Command. I really like this card due for the fact of the mastery. When you discard it, you get 2 anger and then it gets shuffled back into your decks. So I really like that right there. And then the actual effect of it, you banish top 5 of their discard pile, you know, more for those black reflections, more options. Alright, on to the physicals. Wallbreaker. Wallbreaker right now is really good, shuts down Saiyans, I think, and red decks, well, really anything that has blue or anger gaining capabilities, I think. But of course, if you get hit by a crit, it goes away, but still a good card. Next one is Black Flying Kick. It's an okay card. You can probably switch this up for something else. I mean, small, but you still hit their discard pile and get rid of 3 cards, so, I mean, more options for those black reflections. Next one is Black Enraged Assault. I really like this card. This card's awesome. 3/3, 3 stages, 3 life cards, and then with the mastery it's Force, so this card hits like a truck. I mean, it's really good, especially with Ginyu, all your modifiers out there. Say you hit Goldo and you have Birder out there, you're gonna just wreck face with this thing. So, really good card. Next one, Dev Blow. I really like this card. Devastating Blow, awesome. Raise your anger 1, lower your opponent's 2. I mean, and then you banish 3 cards from their discard pile. Really good card for this mastery. Next one is Black Lunge. This card deals attack table plus 4 life cards, and it's a physical, so it's kind of interesting. It has the effects of an energy card and a physical card all in one, so it's really awesome, and you gain anger for that, so if you're going for MPPV, you're really good. Next one, Black Hug Maneuver. Another good card for anger gaining for those MPPV decks. In my build, I can get MPPV or straight beatdown, but I usually go for beatdown. Next one is Black Defensive Burst. This card is, I guess you say it's kind of 50-50. You want to bait out any problematic cards with this, but if it does hit, you know, your opponent can't use physical attacks for the rest of combat. So that's really good, especially against like Saiyan. Some of the Saiyan decks I've gone against, like Saiyan Vegeta, got the hit effect, and my opponent just basically just couldn't do anything. Next one is Black Side Thrust. I would like to bump this up to at least 2, but right now I can't find the room. But you name a non-Dragon Ball card and you search your opponent's life deck for a copy of that card and you discard it. So again, getting rid of all those problematic cards. And then onto the blocks that I have. Black Finger Block stops physical attack. Your MP gains 3 stages, which is really critical when it comes to Ginyu having enough stages, granted that you're using his abilities through level 1 and level 2 a lot. So, really good card. Next one is Black Knee Catch. Really good for anger gaining. Again, MPPV. Yeah, stop a physical, raise your anger 2. Pretty simple. Black Delay. I'm kind of iffy on this one, but I mean, I guess right now since the meta is so physical heavy, you know, you want to have physical blocks, so stops a physical, bounces that card back to their hand, and then they have to pitch a random card from their hand, so I don't know, it's kind of iffy. Onto energies. Okay, now this energy, Black Interceptor Barrage, I really like this card. It hits like a truck like that other Black Enraged Assault, but this one does 4 and 4, and then with the mastery it's 5 and 5. So you have potential for a crit here. So it's really good. Next one is Overpowering Attack. This is a staple in Ginyu. You have to run this in Ginyu. I mean, bar none. You energy attack for 2, 5 life cards for a potential crit. With your mastery it's 6, and then you just search out your life deck or discard pile for a ally, which is really awesome. So if like you get hit early game and a couple of your allies go away and you can't search them out with level 1 Ginyu, you know, you'll have another chance, and then even later on when you're in level 3 or level 4, you'll have a chance to get back some allies that may have gotten hit. So really good. Next one is In-Range Blast, good freestyle. More anger gain for those MPBB decks. I was running this at 3, but it got kind of cloggy, in my opinion. But 2 right now is really good. I like it. Onto the blocks. Black Corruption has a good discarding effect. You know, when you use it with the Mastery, you banish the top 2 cards of your opponent's life deck, which is, I guess, okay. But you know, it stops an energy, you raise your anger 1, and you lower your opponent's 2, so I guess it's alright. And then for the last, Black Swipe. Stops an energy, banishes the 3 cards from your opponent's discard pile. Again, you know, more setups for combos with the Black Reflection, so you can see how Black Reflection is really critical in this deck, but having the Endurance is really good too. Endurance 2 on this, so really awesome.
So with the release of set 3, what is your opinion on ginyu? You think it's going to get better with black, or do you think it's going to get worse?
With set 3, I'm reading a lot about it. There is a lot of ally hate coming with it, so I don't know, we'll just have to see. I know Red is supposed to be getting a power boost, a real big power boost. That's what Panini's been hinting, so we'll definitely see there. I know Red Ginyu will probably still be a force. You know, those of you that run Red Ginyu, it will probably still be a force to reckon with.
How does this deck do in tournament play as it is?
Right now at the locals, I took second last week for our last local tournament. I actually lost to Red Ginyu, which is really funny. But it was a close match, neck and neck all the way. He just had a villainous Visage sitting out there on the field and just swung back at me for 20 cards, and that's how he won.
Alright, well, thank you so much for the deck profile. That was TheAwnser3, guys, and this is Forever 24 checking out. And remember, guys, always keep fighting.